case in point, I remember like when I was in med school, for example, they would make us come to these team-based learnings, these TBLs. And thankfully, our lectures were all remote. And so I'd wake up whenever I'd want to, and then I would take care of the lectures. But the TBLs had to be there. We had to be in person. And 95% of those TBLs, like I felt like I never learned anything from. And like we were just there because we had to. And I was like, man, like I could have been spending this time studying more, taking care of my health, going to the gym, like studying the way that I want to, working on other things in my life rather than sitting here for this TBL. That's not really even going to matter because when I take a test, the test isn't even on the TBL content, and med school only cares about the test anyway. And then if I'm trying to learn clinical stuff, I'm going to learn the clinical stuff in the clinics. I'm not going to learn it in a simulation type of environment where we discuss over random journal articles and like memorize facts about them. And so yeah, I always had that thought. And then in third year as well, I remember after internal medicine rotations or after like rounds and stuff, a lot of the times in the afternoons, we'd just be sitting there. And some of the residents were good and they'd be like, okay, there's nothing to do, go home. But others, they would make us sit there the whole time and they wouldn't dismiss us. And I remember thinking like, I could be productive right now. I could be doing something else. Again, going to the gym, cleaning my apartment, studying for our shelf exams, because like we all had to sit in the break room. And when we're sitting in the break room, everyone's talking, they're having fun and joking. And it's really hard to study and lock in if we're in that kind of environment.